Hey, Shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. It's your brother Chanak doing another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And this is going to be a quick little walk and talk lesson. The inspiration of this lesson, I just woke up in real heavy spirit. I woke up and this precept came to mind about the hour of temptation and how so close we are to being tried. Okay, so close for us to our faith to be tried. Essentially, is right upon us. The title of the video, it can change as always. That hour is almost upon us. Something like that. That hour is almost upon us, or is, coming closer. Something around those lines, right? The title's not that really big of a deal. But I want to go into Revelation 3. And we're already, in the beginning stages of those temptations, with this whole juice agenda, the jab. That's all part of it. That's a prelude to the hour of temptation. That's, you getting that juice is damn near you taking the mark. Okay, and essentially, really, it's you're worshiping the image. Because that goes in part, that's part of this man's image. It's his pharmakia, his pseudo salvation. He's telling you that, in order for you to be saved, you have to take this. All right. And he's created the concept, or I should say he created the chaos in order for him to justify him bringing in this agenda. With this agenda, if you look into it, you do your own research, you see that this agenda goes way back. It goes way back. And we're moving forward to the charagma. Okay, those subdermal devices being placed under your skin. Whether you believe it or not, we're coming into that hour of temptation. Okay, and the whole world's going to be tried. But let me bring it out. Because the scriptures tell us, the scriptures can tell you better than I can tell you. Okay, we're just the messengers. This is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And another word I've been meditating on is the word patience, which means to suffer. I know the Apostle Ryan Lob, today is the 8th. He just did a live show about waiting on the Lord, because we're, we're hasty because we're seeing all these prophecies come to pass, but we got to just wait a little bit more because more things are about to happen. Nevertheless, we are in that time where, we're going to be confronted with this temptation. Okay, and it's gonna actually be a temptation. You might not be able to see it now, but the catastrophic things that are about to come to the earth, which are going to be unexplainable in these people's eyes, and really try your faith. Okay, it's going to really test your faith. It's going to really test your integrity. That MOTB, that's going to be an actual temptation for you. Okay, to return to normalcy. To return to some type of, life, right? But we don't have a life here. So, hey, it's an easy decision. Of course, may Yahweh Shemashah keep our minds. Okay, we're praying to the Lord every single day about that. Okay, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the Lord is going to keep us. Let's look at this word keep. The Lord is going to keep us. He's going to protect us because we're going to know what it is. We're going to see this actually happen. Just as this whole jab agenda, okay, we're literally seeing people out here on the West, okay, show their passport in order to go in restaurants. And we're also seeing people get turned around, or they have to turn back because they cannot enter into these, restaurants or gyms. And you have a large majority of people that are really upset about it, but they don't have any outlet to voice their opinion. They can go on the internet, but then the internet is censored. Okay, they could talk amongst their friends, but a lot of their friends, they broke up because of this whole, division over the jab, whether you're going to take it or not. Family members have fought and came against each other because of this thing. Okay, people have been shot because of this thing. I know in Brazil, a brother did a video on that. A man, he was mad that his neighbors gave it to him, so to speak, and he went in there and he shot the man, killed the wife, and then shot the son, which was a little bit older, but he survives. All over this jab thing, people are very scared. And how much more, man? How much more when things really get serious? This is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. This is a farce. Okay? How much more when people are literally dropping dead before your eyes? When you're seeing chariots coming out of the sky, when you're seeing earthquakes. Okay, I just did a video earlier. I just uploaded it. Okay, Mexico just got hit with a 7.1 earthquake on Acapulco. It rattled all the way up to Mexico City for about a minute. It was about a minute. 7.0. That's a big earthquake, man. That's moving. Okay, because they just passed. They just decriminalized abortion. So this place is done, man. This place is completely done. Okay, and the Most High is showing us these signs. Those earthquakes are signs. Okay, those are signals of the return of our Lord as this place gets progressively evil. And we're seeing this place get progressively evil. Okay, little squirrel. Let's look at this word. We got to suffer a little bit more, man. And the Most High, He's going to destroy this place. He's going to destroy our enemies. Okay, right here. Kept.
Strong's G 5083. Terreo.
Heavy definition. Heavy definition. Let me read it for you. Okay, the elect will be taken care of. All right. I can't tell you exactly your personal, how the Most High going to do it personally for you. But hey, the Most High going to take care of us. All right. So that word kept, you heard it in the Greek, to attend to carefully. See, take care of, to guard, metaphorically, to keep one in a state in which he is, observe, to reserve. Okay, you see that? Let me read that again. To attend to carefully. So when the deal goes down, when the hour of temptation is here upon the whole earth, okay, because this thing is going to come upon the whole earth, this beast is going to cause all. And he has the power, just like he has caused the whole world to lock down. Did he not do that? Who did that? Was it the Hamite nations? Was it the Chinese nations? No, it was the Edomite nations that are in the forefront of these movements. They might have puppet leaders, the CDC or whatever, these different organizations, but it all goes back to one people, Amalek. Okay, the Edomites. So they definitely have power. Not you, Jakes. You, Jakes, didn't shut down nothing. Okay, you got shut down. You told that you have to be on curfew. You're being told that you got to get these now up to 4 jabs. Okay, they're already going to their fourth, and I gotta slow down even saying the word jab, because they took down. They didn't take down, but they struck me on a GMS dedication. So this video is going up on GMS Strong Confidence. So you already see the devil is moving. He's moving forward with his agenda. He doesn't want anybody to speak out against these things. He doesn't want anybody to, reveal these things. But these things are going to be revealed whether Esau likes it or not. And this word ultimately is only for the elect. Now, we do preach to the whole world because the elect are scattered within the world. But it says to attend to carefully. So when the deal goes down, when the hour of temptation is here, okay, the Most High is going to tend to us carefully. Okay, it says take care of. The Most High is going to take care of us. And then it also says to guard. Okay, those angels are going to be around us. People are going to pop out of nowhere and help us. Okay, people are going to pop out of nowhere and help us. Whether it's, the Most High put a spirit on somebody, okay, or whether, an angel appears. Okay, those are the type of miracles that are going to be performed, okay, to the elect. In which this world right now, you tell them that, oh, the Most High is going to save us from this, or don't take it because God is going to save you. They don't believe that. They don't actually believe that, these Jakes, these so-called Christians, they actually don't believe that because they don't have a connection with the Heavenly Father. They've been cut out from that connection. Okay, the Most High got to put a heavy spirit on you, okay, to keep your integrity in that day, to say to hell with this world. Now, you are going to have men and women and children that are going to wake up, okay, for the purpose of Yahweh Shemashai at the very last moment. And that's the Lord's will. Okay, that's the Lord's will for that to be performed. People that didn't really know about the truth, okay, to be activated at the end and to deny these things. And they're going to be taken care of. They're going to be guarded. They're going to be kept. Okay. Metaphorically, to keep one in the state in which he is. Now, the scriptures tell us constantly to do what? Damn, it just escaped my mind. It's all through Revelation. To hold that fast which thou hast, meaning to keep what? The truth. Keep this knowledge, keep this wisdom. Okay. Stay under the spirit, under the wing of Yahweh Shema Shai. Even though, you're going through a particular fire, you're in the fire. We're all in the fire, man. Wake up feeling like shit, just, complaining, groaning in the spirit. We're seeing wickedness everywhere. We're seeing this world just, how do you feel? How do you think, Noah felt? How do you think Lot felt? How do you think all these, the prophet Elijah, our forefather Elijah, he said, Lord, they destroyed all the prophets. I'm left alone. That's how he felt. Okay, that's how he felt. So he was in distress. Jeremiah was in distress. Ezekiel was in distress. Isaiah was in distress. Yahushua was in distress. He said, as I was going through a precepts earlier about the hour. I want to go into that word hour. Okay, when Yahushua will always say, "My hour is not come," meaning his hour of temptation. Okay, and and I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about the Lord. That heaviness of mind, knowing that he had to go through this hour of temptation. He had to go through his hour of temptation in order to be perfected, in order for the nation of Israel to come back and for him to receive that kingdom, for him to receive that honor that he once had. Okay, and likewise, we as the hopeful elect, we have to go through that trial. We have to go through that temptation, and it can be, nervous in the beginning, just like in a boxing fight. What they call nervous energy. And top fighters have this. Okay, you're still kind of a little nervous before you get in there. Not necessarily you're scared, but you're just a little nervous because of the unexpected. Yet the Most High, as the scriptures say, he's going to keep us. He's going to guard us. Okay? Let me, I'm done there. Let me go back and read that all the way. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, right? We're patiently waiting the return. You got Israelite groups that lost patience. The scriptures say, "Woe to him that hath lost patience." Okay, so what does that mean? We're suffering. All right. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. So the whole world is going to experience this. Okay, this is not just going to be isolated to just a few believers. Give me a second. Drinking some tea. This one is black tea with turmeric. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, and they have not even passed even small tests. They're lining up, rolling up their arm for Esau Edom. Because they're none of Yahweh Shema Shai. The Most High Yahweh Shema Shai does not love the majority of these people. Okay, well, he doesn't love Esau. He doesn't love the other nations. We know that they are as spittle. So, hey, it's to be expected that they're going to move to the faction of Esau Edom, and some of them are rebelling. Okay, but nevertheless, they gonna bite. When things get tough, when food runs out. Okay. They're starving. Their ribs are touching. Their children are starving. What are they going to do, man? They're going to give in. All right, and they're not going to be kept. We're going to actually be kept from these things. So we're not going to experience. We're going to experience a lot of different things, but we're not going to experience, what these people are going to experience. Okay, We're going to be delivered from these things. It says, what shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So let me look at this word hour, right? In the blue letter. Give me a moment. I'm going to just start wrapping it up. I didn't want it to be long. Just kind of wanted to hit the point. Right? Hour here. Hora. Like in Spanish, hora. Hora means hour. That's the word there in the Greek. And I'll give you the first definition. There's a couple definitions, but the last one is pretty much the one that's on point. It says a certain time, a certain definite time or seasons fixed by a natural law and returning with the revolving year. Okay, I'll read them all. Of the seasons of the year, spring, summer, autumn, winter, the daytime bounded by the rising and setting of the sun, a day, a 12th part of the day, an hour, the 12th hour of the day are reckoned from the rising to the setting of the sun. This is the point here. Any definite time, point of time, moment. So our hour of temptation, really, in the grand scheme of things, is going to be as a moment. Things are going to move quick. As soon as this man comes in and makes that mandatory, we're expecting to get out of here. And as he's doing this, as he's getting his plan, which he's doing right now, at any given moment, he can cause another Black Swan event. Look that up, which pretty much is a false flag, something that comes out of nowhere. The Apostle Tahar brought that up a while back. Okay, we're coming into October. This is September. We're coming into October, so there could be an October surprise. But we know that, hey, it's really up to the Heavenly Father, when these things are going to go down. But when this hour comes, it says any definite time, point of time, right? The vision is set for a appointed time, and at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, for it shall surely come and not tarry. So these things are going to move super quick, as things are moving super quick already. Okay, Hawaii, Honolulu, they're already I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they already passed their version of, I was going to do a video on it, I just didn't do it. There's so much going on, we do what we can, but their version of the Green Pass. Because remember, Hawaii is heavily visited by tourists. Okay, so it makes sense. A lot of Asian countries go there. Like Japan is like right there, China, Korea, and people go out to Hawaii to have vacation. And if you want to go to Hawaii, you got to have at least a negative test, or you got to have test out of. Like if you want to go there, you got to make sure you don't have nothing, the so-called C-19. Or you have that vaccine, and before you leave, you got to test out of having it to leave Hawaii. Okay, so this man is really clamping down. All right, and he's not stopping. He's moving forward with his agenda. Right? I beheld Satan fall as lightning. Now, two of the monuments in, I think it was I forget, Washington, D.C., the monuments. Two of them got struck by lightning. Okay, those obelisks. All right. So those are signs also, man. This thing is about to go down. So our hour, that hour of temptation is almost upon us. Okay, it's right there. It's right there in front of us. Okay, and we can't take our foot off the gas. Okay, we're pretty much in the last mile. We're pretty much in the calm before the storm. There's so much going on, but in each particular city in the United States, it's kind of calm. You got certain skirmishes and certain things. In all reality, people are really just have no choice but to continue to move forward through this man's agenda. Okay, because he's not stopping. Okay, and we haven't really seen the effects of the whole 2020 lockdown. We haven't really seen the effects of them cutting off the federal unemployment, which they just did on Labor Day, so like 2 days ago. We haven't really experienced the blowback from the moratoriums being canceled. We haven't really experienced the blowback from a lot of these businesses, these restaurants being shut down, hospitality being shut down, the the hotel industry being catastrophically destroyed. Okay, it hasn't really been a ripple effect yet. We're seeing a little bit. We're seeing prices soar, right? Inflation. We're seeing that, but for the most part, things are still cool. People still go to the grocery store, still eat. Now in France, you know, you're blocked off. I'm not sure if it's all France, but you got to have that jab pass. I'm pretty sure there's you know, certain stipulations to where you probably could go in if you have a test, or we don't know. I'm pretty sure, because it ain't all hell hasn't broken loose yet. We're coming into that time where all hell's about to break loose, and we are going to be tried that hour, that appointed time. Okay, that moment in each individual man, woman in this truth is going to be tested and tried to see where their faith is. And if you fail, that means because that means ultimately that your faith was weak, and you were, you know, I mean, we can, you know, basically the Most High is not dealing with you. That's why, you know, prayer is so paramount. You know, humbling yourself is so paramount, because you want to be kept in these days, guaranteed. Okay, when this comes upon the whole earth, you want to be kept. You want to be guarded. Okay, you want miracles to be performed. So, you know, that was it on that. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shai. Until next time, shalom to the legs.